Okay, my server is loading up. So what we're going to be doing now, we're going to be, please can I have one class? Please pay attention, it's very important. We're going to be implementing exercise on the lab, implementing server monitoring strategy. We're going to be doing configuring server monitoring using Windows Server 2012. Are we together?
Yes.
Okay. For this practical, we are supposed to add more than one servers, but I don't know how some of your computers are heavy, because I think we have a server core that we installed as well. Is that not correct?
Yes.
Okay. We're supposed to also monitor it, but it's fine. We can just set it up and try to see how far we can go. Can some of you run your server core as well? Okay, so can we boot our server core? Can we boot the server core as well? Okay, we're starting up the server core. So my virtual machine is restoring. So that is my server core. Everybody can see it. Okay. So we need to use Control-Alt-Delete to log in. So I'm logging as administrator. Okay, let me confirm. I need to log in here too as well. My password has expired. And change your password. Okay, it didn't match. Okay, let me just make sure I'm putting the right thing. Okay, change my password. Okay, guys, that's the server core. That's the full version now. I'm logging in, and that's the server core. Okay, let me put it here like this so that you can see. So that whenever I want to switch, I think I can switch in between them here. I should be able to switch in between them somewhere here. Okay, that's my server booting up now. Okay, and okay. Did we use a DHCP server or did we use a bridge adapter? Was it a bridge adapter we used? Internal. Because I'm surprised why mine is having internet connection. So maybe I can check with the virtual. Let me go to settings. Network. Okay, my adapter is actually bridged. We used the internal, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, that's sorted out. So it's back. So let me just confirm from my network adapter. Please make sure you confirm that your network adapter is actually having a static IP address. Sorry, a dynamic IP address from your DHCP server. Okay, this is wrong, so I'm just gonna let me check this as well. Okay, let me check my DHCP server. Scroll up. Tools, DHCP. Okay. Expand. IP version 4. scope, address list. Okay, so what I need to do is to try to renew my IP address here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of disable these adapters because they're currently using an I'm going to re-enable them back again so that they can look for an IP address internally. Okay, let's. I think one of our servers was supposed to be statically assigned. Okay, so let's check property. So here we're supposed to have 192.168.1.1, and we're supposed to leave it like this, right? Okay, this is for the server core, right? Server core was MCSE, right? Okay, my second network adapter is not getting IP address. Let's see. Oh, it was my second adapter. Okay, let's check the server core. What is our domain name? mce.local. Okay, it's P. Okay, let's confirm that. Let me confirm the network settings. Allow. Okay, the rest of you, are you able to connect to are you able to connect to your server core? Yes. Okay, let's hope we have an IP address now. Let's check. IP config. Okay, let's do IP config. Do you also have an IP address? Release, then IP config, renew. Okay, let's see, it's able to. Okay, we have an IP address now. So if I come back and refresh, that is it. Huh? Okay. So we have our server system. Okay, we've not changed the name. We've not changed the name, right? Okay. Now let's go back to our full version. So I'm going to make a full screen now. I'm going to make a full screen. Okay, our task is to configure server monitoring using Server 2012. So our first task is to manage 2 servers. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go to all servers. Yeah, currently we only have 1 server here. Is that not correct? Yeah, you can refresh this to make any correction that was there before. Yeah, everything is now correct. Okay, so we go to local servers. You currently have MCSE as this computer name. That is your server. That's your IP address. One of them is using a dynamic host host configuration protocol. So let's go to the dashboard. Now, did you see where it says create server group? Class? Can you click on that? Now, it says we need to add the servers to manage. When we installed the first domain server, we actually connected it to this computer. Is that not correct? Is that not correct? The server core, we actually connected it through WDS, right? So currently, it's only showing us this server. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to Active Directory, and we're going to click Find Now. Now we have 2 servers here. Is that not correct? Is that not correct?
Yes.
Let me go back again. We have only 1 server pool, which is this, right? Because we don't have pools of servers. We are asked to create a server group named Toronto Servers and to add server 1 and what? Server SS1. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to Active Directory. Since we all know we have 2 servers, or for example, our server is within a particular organizational unit, then we're going to go to the organizational unit, right? But we know that we only have 2 servers in this entire domain. So we just select the domain, we say all operating system, or if we have servers that are running server 2008 R2, we can also check on it as well. But in this case, we want to click what? All operating system. So we click Find Now, and it's only giving us what? How many servers? 2. So we have a data center, we add it, and we have what? A domain admin 1, we add it as well, which is a standard edition. So we give it a name here. We call it Toronto. T-O-R-O-N-T-O. Toronto what? Servers. Are we together? So click OK now. Now you see on the dashboard, on the left-hand side, you now have an icon for Toronto Servers. Can you see it? Now if I click on Toronto Servers, it will show me the 2 servers that are there. Now it also tells you that online cannot get event data. You can see here it says Windows activation is not activated. Okay. Now let's go to let's run a best practice analyzer to scan for domain admins. Now, if you click on domain admins, can you click on domain admins? Click on it. I want you to scroll down. Now, did you see best practice analyzer? Okay, I want you to come here and say start what? BPA what? Scan. Click on it. Thus, of course, we've selected domain, right? Is this we're scanning for? So we click scan now. So it's scanning. We'll leave it to run for a while. Still running. We'll just hold on and wait for it to finish. I hope the images are clear. Is the images clear? Yes. Okay. Let's just allow it to run for a while. It's going to take a while. Okay, it says Running errors, okay, no match out of 5, so it's finished, and we don't have any errors here, okay. Now let's go to configure a performance alert for domain admin server 1. Did you see performance here? Remember, I'm still on the same panel, right? Now, did you see performance here? Did you see performance? So we're asked to create a performance alert for what? Domain admin 1. So go to task and say configure what? Performance what? Alerts. They say we should configure performance alert for what? For how many? CPUs how many? 75. And the memory should be how many? 100. And of course, okay, we've done that. So let's click save. Now, if you notice here, a performance alert has been created for it. Is that not correct? Is that not correct? You see there, the performance alert is there. Okay, now it says there, it says we should add the web server role to the server system as well. We should install the web server role. Huh? Did we do that last? Did we do that? Was it the server call we did the DISM with? Yeah. Was it the server call we did the DISM with? Oh, okay. So then we can add another row. We can add FTP server row, okay? Okay, so we can come in here and add criteria as well. Are you getting me? We can add the counters we want to put in, like server name, FQDN, counter status, CPU status, but that's not what we're doing now. Okay, the counter status is off for now. There's no current query, and we're not saving any query for now. Okay. Let's go to let's go to local servers. Sorry, let's go to all servers. We have our domain servers there. We can come in here and we can refresh it again. Okay, refresh is completed. And okay, refresh event from web server.event could not be enumerated. Okay, so let's close this. Okay, now let's try to connect to the server to try to add servers to manage. So click add servers to manage, click find now, add domain, click on it and click OK. And let's scroll down. So let's come to all servers again. Let's refresh. Okay, trying to get still an error again. It says it's not still able to complete. Okay. Let's go to the dashboard. Let's add the rows now. So click on add rows, click next, row based, we'll select domain 1, we click next. So let's see if it's okay, it's connected. So let's install, we've installed the web services row. Okay, let's install the row service, let's install the print and document services. We click next. Next again, next. We install on the print server, next. Of course, we restart the destination server if it's required, best practice. Click install. So let's see the features it's installing. Okay, let's wait for it to finish installing. Okay. Now, remember what we're trying to do. We are actually trying to create a counter performance based on how the remote server, which is domain admin 1, is functioning right from server 1. Are you getting me? We get all the performance informations there and all the required informations that we need to know whether the server is going beyond that particular percentage. So that's the whole idea we created the counters for. So let's wait for the road to be finished installing. Let's give it a while. Okay, it says installation succeeded. Did you notice? Class? Now, if you come to the server here, if you come to our server 1, it's actually showing us the print services. Did you see that? Now, the print services was not installed on where? It wasn't installed on server 1. It was installed on where? Server 2, domain admin 1. But you can manage it from here. Now, if you scroll down there, it also gives you events. It tells you what is running. Now, it tells you the service is running. Is that not correct? If you come to the usage as well, it tells you, it also gives you available memories, which we've set up before. And we configured the performance counters before. Let's see. Say start. Right click and say start performance counter. Right click and say start performance counter. So we're waiting for datas. Can stretch this a little bit. So the counters is on. Let's do something else. Let's add. You see all the rules and features that are there. It also shows you, right? We can come in here. We can refresh. Okay, just waiting for datas. Okay, can we go again and add another row? Something lighter. Let's look for something lighter. Let's go to the dashboard again. Add a row. Next, row based. Server 1, domain admin 1. Next, let's look for something lighter. Let's take a fax server. We'll click add features. We'll click next. Click next. Click next. Restart it if it's required. Click install. Okay, let's see how this is going to go through. Now, if you come to tools here, and you scroll down, you'll notice you only have the performance monitor here. If you scroll down, you only have the backup monitor. But on the dashboard, it's also showing what? The print. So if I wanted to manage the print from here, I would probably have to what? Install the print services for server 1, then connect both of them and be able to what? Do the management from there. So let's wait for it to load up, then we'll do the rest of them. We'll just do the rest of them and we're done. Yeah, I think that's the only practicals we need to do for now. The rest of them will need system center. We need system center management to do that. Okay, let's wait for it to load up. And we can actually still go back again to the server. Can minimize this. We can still go back to our domain servers. We can come in here. Still waiting for datas. Now, did you notice all the datas are showing here? Did you see them? Did you see all the rules, all the path, all the features? Yes. Did you see everything? All the rules that are installed? Yes, the web services, did you see them? Yes, sir. So of course it's going to take a while anyway. So let's go back. Let's see. Now that is what performance monitor is, meaning you're trying to monitor as many servers you have within your infrastructure in one console. So you create servers to manage, put all of them in one location. Then you create a performance counter for each of them based on your criteria. Like for here, we say CPU uses 75%. So when it gets up to that level, you want to probably what? Get the performance and see how busy it is, including with the memories. Now just leave it a while. It's going to take some time, but it's not really that long. So if that is, when that is finished, we can now go back to server 1 and configure server 1 by creating a data collector set. We'll now create a data collector set. Now, some of you may be wondering, but Mr. Sam, how do we go through these steps if we don't really know? If you go towards the last part of the book, you get to what they call lab answer keys. Huh? Towards the last part of the book. Are you there? It says lab answer keys. Then you go to module 6. Towards the ending, huh? Towards the ending. Then when you go to module 6, you will see where it says task 1, which we are actually currently doing. When we selected the destination of the server, add the role-based installation. That was when we're installing the web services, which we've already done, which we are actually doing now. And when installation is confirmed, of course, you close to see the result. The task 2 says create a data collector set. If you go to L6-38, L6-38, at the back, L6-38. It's taking a while, but don't worry, it will be done now. Okay. You'll notice there, you see where it now gives you detailed step by step.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. So if you want to do your practice on your own, always go to that portion. Huh? You won't get confused. It tells you how to click the start, where you click on start, next, what you need to do next. Are we together? Okay, it says the source could not be found. Trying to install the role again. Did some of you have the same problem as well? Did some of you have the same problem as well? Okay, let's go back. Let's see. Okay, it's telling us we're having the same issue. So you can see the errors as well. Can you see the informations? Can you see the events are coming up now? Guys, can you see the events? You see all the events are here. Application events. We're trying to install something right now. You can see the errors are coming as well. If you screw up here, it shows you all the events logs. Can you see them? Guys, can you see them? Okay. So let's refresh again. Okay, the next task we need to do is to configure a data collector set. Are we together? Okay, let's create a data collector set now. We go to Toronto servers. We are asked to create a data collector set for what? For who? For MCSE. Is that not correct? Which is our server 1. Right? Is that not correct? Now, right-click on MCSE, right-click on the drop-down list, go to where? Computer what? Management. Okay. So let's follow the process. So that I want to show you how you can do these things on your own, if you have to do it on your own. It's not that difficult. Okay, let's go to where? Event what? We go to performance counter, right? So let's go to performance, expand performance. Did you see data collector set? So click on data collector set, expand it, and we go to where? User what? Define. We expand user defined and we go to where? System management what? Performance monitor. Is that not correct? Is that not correct, guys? Okay, click on user performance defined. Right click, go to new, and say create what? Data what? Data collector set. Or you can click on user define, you go to action panel, you go to new, and you say what? Data what? Collector what? Set. So what's the name we're asked to give it? According to our lab practicals, what is the name? Main what? Main resources. So can we give you that name? Main resources. Main resources. Okay. And what template are we asked to use? System performance template, right? So we'll say create from what? A template. Are we together? So we'll click next. And what template did we asked to use? System what? Performance. So we click system performance. And you can read general report on what system performance means here, right? So you can click on what? Next. Okay, let's follow the same procedures we have on the step. So we click next. And of course, we'll accept the default root directory where it has asked us to save the computer. We click next. And of course, we continue to create a data collector set. It says save and what? Save and what? Save and close, right? It says configure the data collector set using the following schedule. So we can click save and what? Close. Okay, currently it's stopped. Is that not correct? Is it not stopped? Okay. Now we need to go to the properties, right click on main resources and say property. Have you gone to the property? Now, do you see schedule? Okay, go to schedule. Now, our schedule should be Monday to Friday starting from 8 a.m. Is that not correct? So we click add. And we begin from Mondays to where? Friday. So we uncheck Sundays and Saturdays. Beginning from where? 8 what? 8. So we can come down and type 8 a.m. Is that not correct? Okay, we click OK. And what's the stop condition? The stop condition should be overall of 10 how many? 10 hours. So we come to hours and we type what? 10. Hours. Okay, they said we should actually collect what? Data for how many minutes? According to text 3, we say data collect for 10 minutes, then stop the data collector and analyze the what? Report. So now if you go to the overall unit, performance counter, we type in 10, and of course, the hours, we click OK, and we click apply, huh? No, not yet. What's the next step to do? So, okay, click OK. So what are we asked to do? To double click on what? Performance counter, right? Double click on performance counter. And the sample interval should be set to what? The sample interval should be set to what? To be 1. Okay, can we verify that this is 1? Huh? Is it 1? Okay, where's the units? Is the unit in seconds? So it should be in minutes, right? So we put minutes there. And we click OK. So double click on the NT kernel. And what are we supposed to do there? You do what?
Delete and then cookies.
How do you delete? By click what? You click on what? And click apply. And click what? Okay. So let's go to the main resources now. Right click on it and say what? Start. So they say we should start it for 10 minutes, right? Huh? 10 minutes. The reason why we remove the NT kernel is because it already has a report already. Huh? We want a fresh report from what we're doing now. So you can of course do things on your server system. Go to the server manager. We're going to maybe collect it for a few minutes. Refresh the server manager. Just create activities. Huh? Create activities. Refresh the server manager so that we can be able to check. Okay, refresh on it. Refresh. Just create activities on your computer. Yeah, just create activities on your computer. These are how you can manage the servers, like your domain admins. You can remotely control to it. You can do a remote connection to the server as well. You see remote desktop connection. You can do all this and the server will come up on your screen and you can manage it. Of course, you will need to enable remote connection on the other end as well. Huh? Because if remote connection is disabled on the other end, you will not be able to carry out that task. Huh? Okay. Okay, let's go and stop it. Let's stop. Can you click stop? Is it stopped now? Okay, right click on it. Did you see where it says latest report? Click on it. If you want to view it in a different report, you can come here. You can view it in this report. You can see what was happening on the computer, huh? Did you see what is happening on the computer? The packets, the processor time, what I was doing. You can check them in report. It says duration was 104 seconds, huh? Utilization of memory was how many? Disk was 0.0 Q length. Memory was, of course, this. Package, if you scroll down again. Network was idle, so we were using the network, huh? And this was the amount that was available. So we can close this. We can check the CPU. Okay, no data for CPU, no data for network. Memories and statistics. Computer statistics, we can scroll down. It tells us all the statistics of everything that was happening on the computer. Guys, that is what we mean by what? Monitoring. This actually tells you the performance of the computer system, tells you how fast the computer was running. It tells you your processor speed, your memory platform, gives you, of course, this is just the computer information. Then you also have for your disk as well. You have for your disk, it tells you your physical disk counter. So you can come in here, you check all the counters of your disk. It tells you the instances in which your disk was performing. You can scroll down and check all the files that were being used and things like that. Guys, that is what performance counter is. You can view them in different reports. You can view them in this icon. You can come here, histogram, reports. The report shows you all the IP version 6 data that was received, IP version 4, your page, your physical disk, every report based on main resources. Remember, we use system counters, right? Sorry, system performance. Is that not correct? Okay, guys, thank you very much. And that will be all for now.